Hey, bud.
Yeah?
Why don't we review Rick and Morty?
Let's do that.
Professor H here has convinced me to give Rick and Morty another shot, and we have decided to review each episode one by one, starting with the first one, of course.
And
that would make sense.
now that you had rewatched this, how I convinced you, what do you think of it?
It's funny. I mean, there's a couple parts that I'm like, rolling my eyes at, but it's funny. And it starts off with drunk Rick stumbling into Morty's room, waking him up in the middle of the night, and he wants to, or he needs his help because he's going to drop a bomb, and he's trying to convince Morty that everything's normal and everything, but
and he goes and says, Morty, we're going to pick up your friend Jessica.
She has a crush on, or yes. He has a crush on.
And you guys are going to be the new Adam and Eve. You're going to be Adam, and she's going to be Eve, and it was like, and he was saying how, and then Morty was saying how she doesn't even know me. She doesn't even know I exist. Mm-hmm. And then Rick's like, no, Morty, I'm not that kind of guy. I won't get in your way. I'm not gonna mess around with Jessica. So then Morty convinces Rick, you need to land this. We're not dropping a bomb. So they go and land, and so Rick stumbles out and falls asleep. And then Morty's like, whew, and then it says, arming
neutronium bomb or something. Yeah. So there was a real bomb rather than just a truth bomb. That was part of the joke. And so the main plot revolves around Rick convincing Morty to go on adventures with him, more or less, and how Morty is not a very smart kid, and he doesn't have any friends, and so he's kind of shy at school and whatnot, and Rick is the drunk grandfather.
But he has these good ideas, like when those guys had the guns up to him, he put his gravity boots
right,
on.
and gave him some gravity boots. Yeah.
And another funny thing is where Rick said, okay, Morty, you need to get these shoes on. You can walk up, down, turn around, to the left, to the right. So they do, and then bam, he drops down and breaks both of them. He says, Morty, you need to turn them on.
You need to turn on the shoes. Meanwhile, the subplot, plot B, is where Jerry and, what's the wife's name? Beth. Jerry's trying to convince Beth to put Rick in a nursing home. Nursing home, not nursery home. Nursing home because he's a bad influence on Morty. And so that's basically the plot of the first one.
And there was a scene where they were going in the...
Well, you're talking about the train station or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but let the people at home see your face. But all right. So... yeah, there were some Easter eggs, especially in that scene. I guess it's a spaceport airport.
With the shadows.
Yeah, with the silhouettes. And you see Crow, T-Robot, Tom Servo, Gypsy from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
You see Big Bird.
Big Bird's silhouette. You see the alien from Aliens. I'm sure there's some other ones in there. I'm just, I didn't recognize all of them.
I'm surprised that they didn't have the little character from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That little shadow outline that they usually do.
Yeah, maybe that'll be coming up sometime. There was also one from Space Invaders, and I think I saw one from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And let's see here. There was a couple of what was your favorite joke? Was the opening your favorite joke about the truth bomb?
No, that wasn't. Maybe my favorite joke. Well, I really did like the joke where he was like in math class, and then what's 1 + 1? Jessica.
Yeah.
That's 2 + 2. Jessica. And then she kept turning around like,
who's saying that?
And then at the end of that scene, he's squeezing the
massaging the teacher's
Nichols.
chest.
Yeah, and he says 5 more minutes of this, and I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. This is happening.
Let's see. My favorite joke would probably be. Let's see. I'm trying to remember a really good one. I did like the Jessica one. Oh, I had one in mind, but I forgot. Is the bully when he was getting in his face and anything that Rick said was wrong. You know, he says, "What do you call my family poor? Huh? You know, all that." So yeah, you know, there's bullies are like that everywhere. Kids, don't be bullies. And hopefully you have a grandpa like Rick if you do have a bully, because they'll just freeze him. You know, spoiler alert.
And it was so funny how at the end, Summer came in and says, Frank froze to death at school. Oh, and just before that, Rick had said, from now on, complete honesty. So she had went in and said, Frank froze to death. And then he said, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, because Rick froze him. So yeah, there was a couple running gags in there where, you know, where Rick froze the bully, and then later on, you know, Beth is the wife. What's the daughter's name?
Summer.
Summer had a crush on that bully, and then goes to try to talk to him, and then
falls over
and breaks into a million pieces, and then you know there's a memorial in front of him.
What was that joke where they had the little memoriam, and then he said it wasn't a Latino student?
Yeah, the principal said it wasn't the Latino students, you know, or there's no proof that it was Latino students because he didn't want to make anything racial.
Oh.
So by doing that, he made it racial.
Oh, he did?
Yes, because he potentially
because he said, I get it. Because he's blatantly putting it out there that it may seem like it's them, but it's not them.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. Anyway, so on a scale of 1 to 10, or what? Yeah, I'll tell you. Here's one thing that this is one reason why I don't like Rick and Morty, and it's a very small reason, but it's the constant burps that Rick does. To me, that stuff is funny every once in a while, but he's, you know, like every other line, it gets old to me. And it's a minor quibble, but, you know, that's one reason why I don't like it.
That's like Morty, he's always going, oh geez, Rick. Oh geez.
Right, but that's one thing that I do like about it is that when you watch like The Simpsons or Futurama, they never stutter like that.
But it's funny how.
Right, this is more realistic. As far as that, you're still not facing the camera.
And my dad and I, we both agree we're not big Family Guy or American Dad fans because we think that they get a lot of their kind of motivation, you could say, from The Simpsons.
Well, there's arguments on both sides of it.
Yeah, because and obviously The Simpsons came first, or was it Family Guy?
No, it was The Simpsons, but you know they borrow from each other. You know, The Simpsons borrow from Flintstones, and they
you know had crossovers, but I just think Rick and Morty it was pretty much their own concept.
Well,
and there was a couch gag that I loved. You remember that Rick and Morty couch gag?
The Rick and Morty couch gag in The Simpsons. But one reason why I don't like the Seth MacFarlane shows, you know, American Dad and Cleveland Show and all that stuff, is I always think that they go after the easy joke. You know, that's one reason why I don't. And like the Simpsons, the earlier Simpsons, you know, in the Futurama, much like Rick and Morty, when you have sci-fi comedy, it's funny, you know. It can be funny because it's thinking jokes, you know. You have to, you sort of have to get some of this stuff.
Good news! I fixed the matter compressor.
What's the matter compressor?
Nothing, Fry. Now that I fixed the matter compressor.
Anyway, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give the Rick and Morty pilot episode?
Guess.
A 4. That's so disappointing.
10.
Oh, we're 10.
What'd you give it?
I would give it a solid 8.5.
What could make it better?
The lack of burps so often. Oh, also the drool. There's that constant drool that Rick has.
They do not do that in.
Well, okay, they did it a lot.
Oh wait. You mean like the one just there, or when it hangs way down?
No, not when it hangs down, but just.
Oh yeah, that's all the time.
Right. Yeah. See that.
It shows that he's drunk.
Well, yes, I know the point of it, but you know, And it is okay that it doesn't. It's not always there.
It pretty much is.
Well, no, but from scene to scene, it sometimes disappears.
Yeah.
But anyway, so and so they do keep that consistent. So anyway, 8.5 out of 10 for me. Bud gives it a 10 out of 10. And I hope you enjoyed this review, and thank you for watching. Like the channel, subscribe, or like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a nice comment. And hopefully we can do more of these, because we plan on doing all of them from season 1 and 2 and eventually 3.
And 4, and 5, and 6, and all the way to season 100.
And then maybe we'll start The Simpsons. 600 episodes! Alright.
Probably like 700 by now.
Well, I don't know.
When are they going to get 1,000 special?
Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.
Bye.